Hello, Math I. I'm Mrs. Watson. I will be your teacher this year at Rosemont High School. So I posted this video to cover the information on the syllabus. That's also attached to the website. I did not hand out the 4-page syllabus because I am trying to save paper. A lot of the information that you are going to get is either in video format, but not a lot of handouts. So anyway, let's go over the syllabus. So if you go ahead and open up the syllabus, but you don't have to print it right now, click on the syllabus just to read along with me as I go over the information with you. What you were given and what parents need to sign and print is this piece of paper. So this is the agreement saying that they watched the video with you and read the syllabus. And then it indicates the supplies that are required, the beneficial supplies, and the student information card. So you are going to fill out a student information card. All this, everything on here is due on Tuesday. Okay, so you have the weekend to buy everything. So I'll go ahead and let's look at the syllabus together. I don't want to spend a lot of time reading to you. I want you to read this together. I'm going to be pointing out the important pieces. The first thing is that I want to point out to you, in fact it's all important, but the really important things. First thing I want to point out to you is the course description. This is Integrated Math I. There is algebra, geometry, and statistics in this math class. So if you feel like you've been placed in the wrong math class, please bring it to my attention so I can work with your counselor to have you relocated. Okay, it will not offend me if you bring it to my attention. If you took Math 1 last year, or for some reason you need to be in another math class, just bring it to my attention. That's fine. Supplies required. So here is a list of the supplies that are required of you. So you will have a 2-pocket folder, a 2-inch white binder, a package of either college ruled paper or wide ruled paper. It's up to you. You will need several pencils sharpened or mechanical pencils. You will need blue or black pens. You will need highlighters. Okay. The folder that I'm asking you to get depends on what class period you're in. So first period, please get a red folder. Second period, a green folder. Fourth period, please get a blue folder. And sixth, a yellow folder, because all classes are color-coded. Beneficial supplies. You can get yourself a scientific calculator. It will be with you throughout your math career. You could get school scissors, a glue stick, colored pencils, and whatever else is listed on there. Anytime we use those supplies in class, I do have them all ready for you to use, so you don't have to worry about it. The binder. I will be going over the binder procedures in class under a separate mini lecture. Notes. You need to be able to read your own notes. So if you could read your notes, it means I could read your notes. If I can't read your notes, I can't really put a score to them. So make sure your notes are legible. Put in the effort because your binder counts as a test as well. In-class work. Most of your math work will be done in class. You will not be going home with 100 math problems to do. Okay? Put in the effort. You're going to get graded on this. I'm now on page 2. Okay, so the next thing, sorry, I just want to move this closer. Late and absent policy. Go ahead and read that to yourself. You may want to press pause on the video. One topic builds on another. That means if you missed a day, you want to make up that work. This is why I have the website, so that you can go to the website and see what you may have missed. A lot of activities that we do cannot be made up at home, especially projects. So you want to make sure you're here daily. It's your responsibility to make up the work that you've missed when you're absent. I don't chase people down. And I do, however, put all the information and all the assignments on the class website, as well as any handouts. I have a while you are out box. So the handouts will be in that box. You have a class period to make up any of your missing work. And if you are absent the day before a test, which is a review day, you're still going to be required to take the test on the day of the test if you return that day. Okay. Homework. You will have homework. Okay? This isn't one of those not have homework classes. You have homework. However, it's good homework. It's taking notes, maybe even finishing one or two things from in class. But you will have homework. It's going to be assigned. The only place I put it is on the class website. It will be reviewed the following day. And when I mean reviewed, you're going to come in and we're going to go over the notes that you took for homework. So you may need to add a little to it, or you may need to get a question answered. Okay? It is worth points. You are going to be graded on that. I do not assign a lot of homework. The reason why I post videos is because I find that if you don't understand something, you can do it at your pace. If you understand it, if maybe it's a topic that you already know, you could take your notes fairly quickly. Late work. Late work, you get points taken off for each day as something is late. I do not accept late work after 1 week. Edited work must be submitted within 1 week as well. So here's the grade breakdown. At the bottom of the second page. The grade breakdown. You will be graded on participation. So the more you participate, that's a big 15%. So you are going to have warm-up grades, tickets out, group work. You need to be a contributing member to our classroom. And it's beneficial to you for you to participate. Homework, you're going to be graded on completing the notes. Classwork, any classwork that I collect, that will be graded as well. You are going to be self-grading, self-scoring a lot of your work, but I will probably be collecting some of those assignments to see how honest we are with each other and how we're doing as a whole in terms of understanding the concepts. Maybe that one assignment should have been 2 class periods and it was only 1, and everybody got 50% because they only did half of it. So it's going to be helpful for me to collect and look at things. So when I collect it, I'm going to assign a grade to it as well. Projects, those are going to be graded, and quizzes and tests. Remember, your binder grade is a test grade. So it's really important that you get a good score on that. It helps that quiz and test section. Once you've submitted everything, you should not have to say, what can I do to bring my grade up? Because when you submit everything, your grade should be a really good indicator of where you are. Everything on time. Make sure before you ask that question you have everything submitted, including test corrections. Extra credit, I rarely give extra credit, so it's important that you read this paragraph on your own. Extra help. Come and see me Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday after school. If you don't want to come and see me, which I understand, or maybe you have other commitments right after school, you can make arrangements with me to see me at lunch or before school, but I need you to come and tell me that before you actually want to show up. You can also go and visit anyone else in the math department, as well as go to the library. The library is open every day until 5:45, and it includes a snack. So if you need a quiet place to study, you want to do your math homework or any other homework, you can go ahead and go to the library. The math department will have a tutoring schedule, so you should utilize that. Please don't wait till the last minute, also known as the day before a test, to say, I don't understand this, because really, you could have been coming all along to just check in to see how you're understanding each concept, which I highly recommend. Academic honesty and integrity. Just make sure you're submitting your own work. Don't copy someone else's assignments. Group work is different because you're not copying the assignment, but you are comparing your work with someone else. Okay, I do know when people copy work, especially, especially homework. I do know when people copy work, so try not to do that. So as your teacher, I'm going to do all these things. I'm on the third page. As your teacher, I'm going to do my best. I believe in treating everybody respectfully. I'm going to give you the best that I can give in terms of content knowledge and how I deliver it. So these videos as well as in-class opportunities. I'm going to work hard so that you can be successful. But with that being said, you need to work hard so that you can be successful as well. So I'm also going to be 100% honest with you, okay? And as a student, please read through these, but know that you do have a 7-minute passing period. It's really important that you use the restroom at that time. I do understand that there are emergencies, but use the restroom at that time and get yourself your drinks of water and deal with nutrition at that time. I don't allow food. I don't allow drinks. If you're a person that is needing to have water constantly, please bring your water bottle to class. Again, it's your responsibility as a student to be communicating with me because unfortunately I don't have a crystal ball. And as much as I feel like I know a lot about my students, there are some instances where I may not know that you're having trouble with a certain problem until the day of the test. Don't wait until the day of the test. Come and see me or another math teacher to get some help. Parents, please be sure you're not calling your students in class. Just know that as a policy in my classroom, the phones are to be off and away. So if you have any information that you need to relay to your student while they're in class, please call the front office. The phone number is 916-395-5130. Okay, go ahead and ask to see your students' homework. Ask to see classwork. Email me. Check the class website for the assignments. A lot of times, people forget what the homework is. It's always on the class website, and we always have homework. It's very rare that we don't have homework. I try not to give homework on Fridays, but there may be a Friday or two where we do have homework. Please be checking Infinite Campus for your students' grades. All of my students benefit from having a quiet place to do their math homework. Typically I don't assign more than 15 to 20 minutes of math homework a night. Again, it is not going to be problems. It's notes. They're going to be taking the notes. Email me. That's the best way to get a hold of me. Keep in contact with me if you have any concerns whatsoever. A lot of the times you could email me during class and I could tell you exactly what your student is doing at that time. But if I don't get back to you right away, you'll know that I'll get back during either my prep period or after school. So the best way to reach me is at debbie-watson@scusd.edu. I will try to return your emails within 24 hours. All assignments, class activities, helpful videos will be posted to the class website. Thank you so much, and I look forward to seeing you at back to school night. And students, I look forward to seeing you on Tuesday.